my name's Tony Holland. I'm currently the Ward Councillor for Freiburg Ward, which covers areas of Mountain Gate, Roval and Knoxfield. I'm currently the Mayor of KNOX, and let me start by saying this. I love KNOX. I moved to Australia from England in 1974 and have substantially lived in KNOX since then. When I got elected 3.5, almost 4 years ago, I gave this commitment. I committed to upgrading the Mountain Gate Shopping Centre. I committed to fight for the Carew Road upgrade in Roval, and I also committed to fight wherever I could to stop unreasonable development. The first thing was Mountain Gate Shopping Centre. For those who know Mountain Gate, that has been delivered. The Carew Road, which is down near the Italian Club, we've got the funding for that, and that is in the process of getting done in this financial year. And I was part of a team at KNOX who fought hard for the C131 amendment, which protects a lot of those nice areas of KNOX from overdevelopment. Also in my first term, I promised that I would support rate capping, which I have done. I also promised that I would protect the $100 rate rebate for pensioners. And I also said that I would further protect the retirement villages in KNOX, where they get a discount on their rates as well. Looking forward to my next term, I look forward to supporting the early childhood hubs. I also look forward to supporting the new KNOX library, which will be at the Westfield Shopping Centre at KNOX City. And I will also be strenuously supporting and advocating for women in sport by way of separate change rooms in all of our clubs in the next term. Obviously we can't deliver all of them in our next term, but I'll be working towards starting at the next term. I'll also continue to support the pensioner rebate. I'll also continue to support the discounted rates for retirement villages. And like always, I'll still continue to support rate capping. I believe one of the most important roles of a councillor is to communicate with the community, communicate with the residents and communicate with all the clubs. I've done that. In the last 4 years, I've always returned phone calls, I've always returned emails, and I've always returned letters. And I think the role of a councillor is number one, to communicate. People want to be heard, and people have the right to be heard, and my job would be to continue communicating with my electorate. I also believe that councils should be open and transparent, and I've done the best job I possibly can to do that. And I do that by regular meetings with groups like the KNOX Ratepayers Association and any community group that wants to discuss things. And I always want to discuss and go through how the process actually works, because I think council can be quite cumbersome. And when we do things like deliver a road, we announce today that it's going to be delivered. But you as a resident, you don't see it for 12 or 18 months. And it's our job as councillors to communicate. There is a process. You know, we've got to tender it, we've got to get all the design work done. So there is a process, it does take time. I don't like that, that's part of life. Ratepayers of KNOX, on the 22nd of October, make your vote count. I will be accessible, I'm always accessible. Come down, shake my hand, there's 3 polling booths. Hopefully I'll get to meet most of you. If I don't meet you between now and election day, I look forward to meeting you, and have a great day. Thanks very much.